Hello, everybody.
How about now?
Hi, welcome. I'm Adam. We got Ancient Scoot.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Girl.
got Sober LW.
Hey.
Hi.
Which is even more interesting than Ancient Scoot.
Yeah, a little
More. What happened, LW?
So,
what's your fucking deal?
I don't know. I've been actually smoking, like, not even recreationally. I've been smoking hardcore since about, like, 16. I think I'm, like, 35-ish now.
But you're
So-
not sure.
Yeah.
Not
because
sure.
you've
I've been
smoked too much
smoking. I've been
weed.
smoking. I don't know. It's all a blur. And just wanted to see, like, how long I can do the whole, like, sober thing. So I did a month. Wound up take the Band-Aids off. You can see all the shit beneath. Wound up in the hospital.
He was injecting weed.
Yeah, I was
But
injecting weed.
remember, kids, you can't get addicted to weed.
You can't. It's impossible. But
Anyway, you were in the hospital.
so I was in the hospital. Had chest pains for 3 days. Panic attack. The fuck ever. I thought. Got to the hospital. Doctor was like, "So you have any history of family heart problems or anything?" I was like, "I don't know. Let me call my mom." So I call my mom. She goes, What? You didn't know that?
What?
Yeah, she's like, 3 years ago, your uncle straight up just like his heart exploded in the chair while he's like chilling with his fucking kids. I was like, oh, that must have been traumatic. She's like, yeah. I was like, all right. Like, what about the other side of the family? She's like, well, both your uncles have really bad diabetes and heart disease. I'm like, oh, that's something to look forward to.
So in
What if
answer
I
to your
get-
question,
what
Doc, yes.
What if it reverses? You get livabetes.
That's the dream.
That is the dream. But so he makes me go to the emergency room. Go to the emergency room. I'm like, oh my god, socialized healthcare. I'm gonna fucking take forever to get through this shit.
God.
Not in the emergency room, baby. So I go in. I'm feeling fine actually, because it's like day 3 of like chest pains and shit.
Yeah.
Chick next to me. I'm like, she's like, so why are you here? I'm like, I have like chest pains and breathing's kind of hard. Chick next to me comes in, having a straight up fucking asthma attack, cannot breathe. She's crying hysterically, just like. I'm like, oh, calm down, bitch. Calm on. It can't be that bad. They literally take her out on a stretcher, so I guess it was pretty bad.
It turns out it was bad.
Sounds really bad. Get me checked in. I fucking like chill there. This woman comes in, like elderly woman in a wheelchair, had all the shit like set up with her. Doctor comes over to her, goes like, so we found like 3 different types of cancers in your liver. And I think you pooped yourself. She's like, I didn't poop myself. And he's like, no, I'm pretty sure you pooped yourself. She's like, no, I didn't poop myself. And I'm like, man. Can these people just go somewhere else? This is really bumming me out. But so I had to get an ECG.
Get them out of here.
Yeah, had to get an ECG.
What's that, some sort of electrocardiogram?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't know. I smoke too much weed.
I'm a doctor.
I thought it was an EKG.
Yeah, I got an ECG.
How do you spell cardio?
I don't know.
I don't
With
know.
a K? Get out of here.
Right. Then I got an ultrasound right
Is
after
there anybody
that.
in the YouTube chat? I don't see anybody chatting. I see 25 viewers.
Also,
but no chatting.
don't see anyone chatting in the YouTube chat.
Just okay. Let's watch this stupid cutscene and then continue your story. Because they're over the gameplay, it'll be really easy.
This woman, she took us in.
While you're sneaking.
LW is pregnant. All right, we have YouTube chat.
Yeah, that's probably yours.
Awakened the next morning.
Not like the cutscenes are that important, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Dozen people.
Still.
they're short and they kind of let you know who you're killing, maybe.
The warden
Kind of.
didn't like to leave witnesses.
Oh wait, we watched this last time, didn't we? Yeah,
We've
All right,
done
good.
this.
Yeah.
It's difficult to because it doesn't show the progress on the cutscenes. All right, we'll just watch this tiny thing. Here's the mission brief.
For termination.
I can turn it up to. Hold
But-
on.
Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked.
Oh, critical heart surgery.
There it is.
Hey,
something to look forward to.
It's you, Poindexter.
Yay! I'm represented.
I feel seen.
Feel seen.
From smoking too much weed.
Yeah. Well, no, from not smoking enough weed. Now.
Exactly.
Smoking too much weed and then stopping abruptly.
Immediately.
Tapering off.
Yeah, I
Heart transplant.
They're calling it the perfect crime.
last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gamma under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark,
Reaper.
here for a standard medical checkup. As such,
Ooh.
you will need to play it by ear.
Oh,
If
cowboy
you're
in a
intelligent,
kimono?
you need
Fucking
to
sick.
complete the
So
mission.
does the barcode on the back of his fucking head ever just like come up or?
No.
Oh shit.
Nah.
For Providence.
Oh,
Sodas has
God.
already given
Okay,
Yamazaki
Yamazaki,
access to our
okay.
client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This
Post-op, you
transaction
say?
Cannot.
My kind of gal.
Soders must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at
I fucked her.
stake.
Right.
Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
But yeah, so the ultrasound was hilarious because I think I did the gayest thing I think this chick ever saw. She's like getting ready to do the ultrasound, and I'm like, that lube you're putting on there, does it stain t-shirts? Because I just bought this shirt and I really like it.
It's a nice shirt.
It's a nice shirt. And she's like, what? I'm like, it's a really nice shirt. It's like, no, it doesn't stain t-shirts. All right.
That's a weird question to ask.
It's a really
Why would
weird-
they?
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like the gays, like I don't know why. It's just like the gays. It's like, is it gonna stain my t-shirt? Like my heart's like whatever. Like this t-shirt's really
My
nice.
heart's
Because
gonna
I don't want to
explode,
do
but
it
I just got a
anymore.
nice
I don't wanna do it anymore.
I actually don't want to do this anymore.
The best part is like she did it, and then like she like left the room, and I like got up into this gate. Like you know when you have like you jizz all over your chest, and you're just like you don't want to fucking like get it anywhere. So you kind of like keep up the belly bowl, and like I got up and like had to like
Welcome to Hokkaido 47.
waddle over and get fucking towels and like wipe it off my chest because I didn't want it to fuck up my t-shirt.
Yeah.
Outside the law, if required. The facility is partially run by
The funnier one, like, so I was like, all these people are fucking like obviously worse off than I am. They're in emergency room and shit.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
So are you.
Yeah, but I mean,
But he's the best.
I'm an Italian Sigma male. I'm fine. But go to the fucking like.
I appreciate the Sigma and not the Alpha.
Yeah,
You're more of a
no.
John Wick type.
Yeah. Don't touch my
More
dog.
of a Patrick Bateman type.
Bateman. But they're like, oh, you got to get chest X-ray. I'm like, man, I've been doing all this shit. Whatever, fuck. Go to the chest X-ray place. I get in first. There's no one there, so like I sit down, wait for the shit. Dude walks in, has fucking staples, like brand new staples down his chest. Just had his chest ripped open. He's walking for some reason. Has a fucking IV thing like holding on to it, and he's like, I'm here for chest X-ray, like that, like breathing hard. And they're like, oh well, that gentleman was in front of you, so he's going first. And
Rules
I'm
are rules, pal.
I'm like, oh my god! Like, just wish I had like a newspaper to put in front of my face, going like, the funny pages today, huh? Goddamn fucking Marmaduke.
How about those? How about those Mets?
How about those Mets? Yeah, they did find the Hot Wheel that I put up my ass like when at age 9, I guess. Like fucking, it's still.
Oh,
there.
you got it back.
I got it back. Yeah.
Your set is complete again.
Right?
So the moral of the story, kids, don't stop
Never
doing
stop
weed.
smoking
Yeah.
weed.
So that's not the end. So I thought it was a panic
Olivia,
attack.
don't stop.
All
Where's
this shit.
Olivia?
Turns out they want to do more tests because they're like, oh, we think that the outer layer of your heart's not getting enough oxygen. I'm like, whatever the fuck that means,
It's just
doc.
the outer layer.
Just the outer. I have
It's just
more
the
layers
outside of your
apparently.
heart.
Like, what is that? Like, what does that matter?
I mean, you do have other layers, but I
Yeah.
do think they're all supposed to get some oxygen.
it was getting some. It
But-
is apparently not enough.
but like enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah. So the other thing I was asking was like, so how in the fuck does weed hide that? And he's just like, well, I mean, you could just have walking heart attacks and not even fucking know it. And I'm like, how?
Oh, Dick Cheney style.
Yeah, apparently.
Just like power
they're
through it.
accusing me of that. I'm like, I'm just.
They're
like,
accusing. Hold on.
They're accusing you of
To be
having
clear,
had a heart
the
attack.
hospital is accusing you of being Dick Cheney.
I didn't shoot my friend in the
They're
face.
saying- Are they saying you might have had a heart attack and never noticed because you were too high?
Kinda.
They're saying that's on the table. Yeah.
Kinda. I mean, that's possible. Also, like, I don't think I was ever at a stress level that allowed me to fucking like get to that. So like, I was
Weed-
probably
Weed like messes with your like heart and blood pressure. Like
yes.
Yeah.
Well, it also messes with your like your sugar levels and shit like that. That's why you get the munchies and stuff. Like when you get the munchies, it's because it fucks your sugar level, not because you're actually hungry or anything like that. But yeah.
Olivia, well, this is important
Olivia.
conversation for you. LW stopped smoking weed and now he's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Continue hiding all underlying
Or
symptoms with weed.
he was dying before, but now he's starting to notice because
Yeah. The band-aids are off. Like it's not. Nothing is holding this shit together anymore. Like it's a fucking Spanish fucking apartment. Like the whole like half of it's fucking made out of cardboard. The other half is barbed wire.
Thank you so much, Oh Hi Mark 69. Recently found out there's a wiki for active military furries. There's a chupacabra serving the U.S. right now.
Cool. There are so many military
funny-
furries, and it's
who was
so
it?
funny.
It's really
Was it
funny.
Chaya Rychik or who? Somebody like just posted 2 military furries and was like, "The world is laughing at us." It's like, this is
What?
clearly, first of all, whoever this bird fursuiter is in the military thing is clearly IT department.
Right.
First of all,
Right.
Second, who gives a shit?
No, I love
people are fighting for freedoms. What freedoms to do things that you might not like.
Every military person and military furry that I know couldn't give a fuck. Like they're just like, you're here, you're taking a bullet, cool. Well, fucking like put on a fucking fursuit hat. I mean, it's gonna make it easier to fucking spot you, but hopefully you can get like a armor-proof Kevlar thing in there, like whatever.
You'll die happy.
You'll die happy, or like whatever. I've never even actually heard anyone getting harassed for being a furry.
It's just a Twitter thing.
Yeah.
It's just an terminally online crazy people.
Yes, I believe that 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking.
Oh yeah, what's my button for? Yeah. So you. What's your plan? How sober are you gonna stay?
I'm gonna stay sober-ish.
I would say stay sober until you figure out what's wrong with your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sober. Like, I'm not. I had like a. That was the other thing I was telling the boys. Fucking. So I had another panic attack the other night, and I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna go to the goddamn hospital. It takes 7 hours. I'm not gonna sit there. I fucking hate this shit. I'm not gonna go back to the hospital. So I took a hit off of one of my regular pens. Like I had like a vape pen. I'm like, oh, like, it's a vape pen. It's not my dabs. It's not fucking like. It's not even flour. Like it's gonna be fine. Took a fucking like hit off of that. After a full month of no weed, I literally felt my like soul leave my body. Like I'm like, how did I smoke this?
How was I doing this all the time?
How was I doing this like insanely all the time? Like there was no point in my life, like in like 20 years, where I was like, oh, like I'm not.
And you
too
found
high.
it funny to like give people who have never had
hilarious
dabs.
Found it.
Before.
I mean,
hilarious.
that remains funny. Let's be.
Still
and I
really
kept
funny.
telling
Let's
Alex,
be clear.
Like, you don't want this weed.
Yeah, you don't want to touch my weed.
You don't want.
Turns
you
out
don't even want to do a
he
baby
did.
hit.
Turns out, yeah.
He did 2 hits.
He did
and
2,
then
yeah.
You guys harassed him in Mario.
That was so
That doesn't.
funny.
I don't think that
It was
happened.
so funny.
Thank you for the sub, Liam. Also, Agent 47, the target LW is in a vulnerable marijuana disposition. Nothing a well-placed blunt and rat poison won't fix.
Hitman could get you so good right
Oh
now.
yeah, right now I'm fucking vulnerable, dude. It's not alright. But also it fucking like just shows the ADD too. The ADD is like shining through like the fucking morning sun.
ADD's time to shine.
Ugh, it's bad. I'm like at one point petting my dog, and then I'm like, oh man, I forgot it's my mom's birthday. I really need to call her. And then fucking like,
Why did the fucking thing? Give it a second. I don't know why that happened.
I was.
Did my computer goof? Did
I
the
saw
game
earlier.
Crash?
Someone was asking if the weed is conjoined with my culinary career, and
The
yeah,
stream's still going.
yeah, it is. I really had to
I think my computer
calm
crashed.
down the weed if I want to become a head chef.
It did. Holy shit! I'm
Really,
pissed.
computer crash.
Fuck.
Shit.
Remember everybody? I was telling me everybody on the stream like 2 days ago. Like my computer's slow as shit now. Maybe I need to like
RAM.
I'm gonna use one of those compressed air things.
Oh,
It
yeah.
might just be caked with dust right now.
Do you need more
bought a thing.
dedicated well?
I bought a thing off Amazon. I'll show you this fucking shit. It's it's USB charged fucking compressed air thing.
USB charged.
Yes.
Oh yeah, instead of
getting the actual cans and shit, and it
I
actually
already have like 10 cans, but I know
Right.
it.
But it's
Yeah,
actually
that makes sense.
It's really good, and it has a brush on the end, so that when you go through, it actually brushes while blowing the fucking air, which is just like a high class hooker. Fucking like
Question: can I still get high off of it?
what?
This version of computer duster.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No. Well, did I tell you?
I might. I might need to actually restart the stream just to get it to recognize the
Yeah.
thing here. Just 1 second.
I'll have to.
It has difficulty. Like I have to restart the computer.
Here's
a
the
couple
one that's-
times.
I have all.
Usually just to get it to recognize the fucking capture card, which is just so annoying.
I don't know the name of the thing. I've had it for like 2 years, and dude, it's fucking amazing. Like it has power of like 3 vacuums. It's so dope. But yeah, no
Do I
weed has
have
been
to-
the initial like cold turkey. Like the first 2 days, of course, sucked, but then after that was like pretty easy until the panic attacks.
Okay. So there was a brief period in the middle that was pretty
Just fine.
good. Yeah.
Like I literally felt like Dave Chappelle at goddamn fucking AA meeting when he's just like, "I'm addicted to marijuana," and like, "Have you
Fuck out of here.
Have you sucked dick for crack?" It's like, no, boo this man. Like, fucking literally felt like that. Because also when I quit a week before, our dishwasher at the restaurant had to go into rehab for fucking benzos, And
Nice.
I was like, oh, like how bad is that really? He's like, oh, I was eating like 10 a day. And I was like,
That's
okay.
bad.
It's a lot of
How do you-
That's a lot of benzos.
I guess you'd get them off the street at that point.
No, he got prescribed.
What?
Because, dude, socialized healthcare. I don't understand what these doctors are doing. Because, like,
get prescribed enough to do 10 a day?
yes. Yes.
Seems like a lot.
Because he had multiple doctors, apparently.
Ah.
There it
So
is.
not totally legit.
Not totally legit, no. But then I was like, so how did, like, what do you mean rehab? He's like, oh, dude, like, he took a picture, fucking, like, you didn't send it, but fucking got put into the straitjacket into the padded room, fucking rehab.
Tight.
Yeah. 'Cause
Real
he was
ass
like,
rehab.
like, when he was trying to check in, they fucking had, like, 2 big dudes next to him because they're like, dude, you're just, you know, being twitchy. Like, we don't know what you're going to do. Meanwhile, I was working with that constantly, and we were just, like, sending him home when he got, like, too much.
Mm-hmm.
He's like throwing dishes. We're just like, all right, maybe it's time to send the dishwasher home.
All right. I'm just gonna restart the computer.
Okay.
Sorry. Hold that thought for the conversation. We'll continue. Sorry, everybody. We'll be right back in
Have you seen
5
Solar
minutes or
Opposites?
something. We're streaming.
Hello.
And then let's
God
just
lucky.
make sure it's going to the YouTube.
And we're back.
And it's working, I think. We're streaming.
But yeah, I've been chilling with a 2 Michelin star head chef recently.
Just chilling.
On Little St. James.
Well, on Granville and shit like that. Like he's this like gypsy from England.
Nice.
That he's an old family gypsy, so he has like
That's
500
like
acres.
The England kind of gypsy?
England gypsy.
Yeah.
He's a British
That term
gypsy.
is outdated.
A snatch type.
Yeah. Well, no, he calls himself a gypsy. It's fine.
That's
but,
fine, but YouTube keeps. Remember, there's if you
Oh,
combine
right.
the word China and man, they'll demonetize me for that. So maybe just like not.
Okay, so he's.
I don't, but I think
It's an outdated term.
Whatever.
what is my understanding.
He's a.
I think your
Just-
understanding's wrong.
Okay, well let's be careful.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, sorry.
Let's just talk about the Amish, because I feel like they're never gonna get you.
Yeah, just chilling with a 2 Michelin star chef. He's ran and kept the stars in 2 restaurants in England. Now he's over in Vancouver and running a place over on Commercial, which is dope. And we've just been hanging out because he likes me. He's like, oh man, you got this like really like what bleep vibe about you. He's been calling. He's like, oh man, you remind me of like my family and shit like that. 'cause, like,
I'm sorry. I have to interrupt. I just got the Spider-Man theme in my head, but instead of spider, it's China.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god, that's infectious. That's whatever a China can.
Oh, that's fun.
oh,
Damn.
that's really good.
That's gonna be in there for a while, actually.
Yeah, and
That's-
then we don't want to do the bridge because it would turn into racism.
It would.
Well, depends how tastefully it's done.
No, I can't.
No.
Can't say
That's
it.
fine.
Can't say it.
It's really
But yeah,
good.
hanging out with him.
This is what big woke will do.
Hanging out with him, trying to like get points to get further in my career and shit like that. And then like he comes by the restaurant that I'm at currently, and like, oh hey, what up? Hey, what up, Luke? And like, you're doing cool.
Yeah.
Fucking zonked out, and I'm like, what's up? He's like, oh, you know, head chef shit. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I just got to do drugs sometimes. Like, oh, right.
Imagine being a head chef and not doing drugs.
That's not
ridiculous.
a thing, apparently.
No, it's not.
It's not. I'm just like, God damn it! How many drugs do I have to do like, to get to head chef?
The Gama Private Hospital.
I'm trying to get sober now. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're actually going backwards in your career.
I know. I'm trying to prepare for
Yeah.
it. Like just making sure I have a few years to like just completely destroy my body even
Yeah.
more.
Just give it like another week. You'll be like, wake up. Like, wait a minute, cooking sucks.
Oh, my
I don't
God.
even like this.
This is why they do drugs.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, I've been reading. Have you heard of Thomas Keller?
I do like your cooking a lot, by the way.
Thank you.
What was in the LW made some sliders last night.
Yep.
Loved the caprese. I'm a big fan of caprese already.
Yeah, did a caprese
um,
slider.
I heard Marzane put exactly the right amount of basil and tomatoes on it.
Holy fuck, man! I like these are sliders.
I
And
heard
then-
he was a really good sous chef.
Well, one, I was like, here's some buns. Just warm them up in the oven.
Here's some buns. Do anything you want to them except burn them.
Except burn them. And the best
You
part.
told him when to take it out.
Yeah,
and he chose to go the other way with it.
Right. So he takes them out. I'm like, oh, those are burnt. I can't fucking use those. I only saw the top.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
I had to say they were burnt.
Right.
Because he wouldn't have said anything, and he thought they were fine.
He wouldn't have said shit. And I'm like, that's charcoal. I'm like, that's not okay. He's like, oh, well, they're edible for me. I'm like, well, not for me or anybody I'm gonna serve.
Yeah.
Not for a Western palate.
Right.
And then you told him to like replace the buns, so he only replaced the
top
top of the
part.
bun.
Oh, I like that
Because he didn't want to. I guess try to figure out how to do the bottom,
Right.
which is, I just got a pan. Do the flip.
Just do the flip.
You put a pan on top and then.
And so he flipped it, and the bottom was like
Way
even
worse.
worse.
Way
even
worse.
worse. I was like, what the fuck? This is just charcoal. The fuck is wrong with you? So he burnt the buns. I made like a Hawaiian slider where I did like pork patties, and I made a pineapple slaw that went on top of it.
Damn,
with
that
a little,
sounds nice. I
little bit
want,
of,
want all of these sliders.
Yeah,
now.
what was in that? The slaw was really good.
Yeah, I did it was like chopped pineapples with a slaw, Kewpie mayo, a little bit of mirin.
Yeah.
And then
That was really good. I like that.
a little bit of pickled red onion. Fucking
Nice.
It kicked.
It was dope.
And then I did bulgogi sliders as well, which was just great because I already had marinated fucking like really thinly sliced beef with onions on the bulgogi shit, and it went well. But the funniest shit was someone was like at the party talking, was like, man, what's that Korean cheese? Like I love that Korean cheese that the Koreans put like in all their fucking food.
Right.
Like it's so good. I'm like, mozzarella?
I don't.
And they're like, no, that's Italian. I'm like, I know it's Italian, but Koreans just use mozzarella cheese.
Yeah, I don't think there's like
like
a Korean
cheese. It's like, yeah, it's mozzarella.
Sorry. Noticed? Who noticed me?
I don't know.
Everyone around the
all
corner.
of the other people.
They were looking the other way.
Your stealth is on point.
told
This
you.
guy was really fucking on the top. Your stealth is really good.
They were looking the other way.
This game is almost perfectly designed for Adam
Yeah.
and his style of play.
What's up?
Engaging.
You're fine.
Horse in a china shop.
I'm never getting engaged. I'm being.
Yeah, actually, don't do the engaged thing, especially not in Vancouver. Not fun. Yeah, you know they want you to work it out if you don't want to go to court
What?
for a year.
That's bullshit.
That's funny.
Yeah, you have to put in for separation for a full year.
How about if you've been, I don't know, trying to work it out for the previous 7 years and it's not going great?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
But yeah, no, fucking right. It's like, oh, you guys didn't actually work it out properly, and they fucking
You
make
actually did it wrong?
You did it wrong. Like it's okay. You did wrong. And if you wanted to go and just sue the shit out of each other, yeah, next day go to court. But if you don't want to fuck the other person's life completely, you have to wait a full year.
So the lesson is fuck the other person's life completely.
Never get married.
Or never get married.
Or so prenups also in Vancouver don't mean shit.
We want
Really?
prenup.
Prenups don't mean shit in Vancouver,
Why?
just so you know. Because they
But
can,
let me
Do they
ask you
let
this.
people do it and then they just say actually?
they let
it was
people
not
do
real?
it, but it only covers a certain amount of things. Because in Vancouver, what they care about is the discrepancy of income.
But is that the case for all prenups or just gay prenups? Do they do it?
No.
Do they do it
I know
different?
enough head chefs.
Do they do it different because you're not a real marriage and not in the eyes of the law barely even people?
I'm a real boy. But no, I know enough head chefs out of that's the other thing is now that I'm going through a divorce, I can become a head chef because that's actually one of the
Oh, you do have to be divorced.
You have to be divorced.
That's true.
You have to fucking.
Yeah.
That's on the
So,
checklist.
so honestly, you are checking an important box.
Yeah, that's a very important. box.
You're going the wrong direction with the drugs, but
Yeah.
that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. You have to be divorced in
Yeah.
order to be a head chef. Like, it's
Ideally, multiple divorces, so see what
2 to
else
3.
you can
2
cook
to
up.
3.
But
2 to 3,
yeah,
I'm working on it.
one step at a time.
Working on it. But yeah, fucking. So you have to have a cohabitation agreement.
Yeah.
Is what actually you should have in Vancouver, which is insane.
Yeah.
Sorry, a what?
Cohabitation agreement.
Which is like rehabilitation, but you both do it. I think he might mean cohabitation,
Yeah,
but
probably
who's
that.
to say?
Probably that. Whatever.
Living together, yes?
Yes.
cohabitation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because it's they literally can go to a lawyer and be like, I'm used to this amount. I'm used to this style of living, and I shouldn't have my life fucked because of this. But apparently, the other person should. That makes more money. If they make more money, then fuck you.
Right.
Yeah.
Makeover, 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 makeover.
Remove the bandages.
Clap, clap, clap.
Oh my, it's astonishing. Not only are you the spitting image of Helmut Kruger, the swelling is completely subsided.
And you have a barcode tattoo in the back of your head.
Is that
Who did
barcode
that?
new?
Right?
If you know any better, I'd say you'd never undergone surgery. It's perfect.
You look great.
It's simply perfect.
Shut up. I'm a surgeon.
I'm sorry. This is very emotional for me.
Is it? Because I'm about to snap your neck. Ah, he did it!
Yep.
That man had a family. Probably.
Oh man, have you
Oh,
got
I can
like
kill his family.
have you got like
Yeah.
a sick Hell's Kitchen necklace? Or Hong Kong?
Poison. Not gonna get the poison?
No, I'm missing poison. I can't.
Oh.
It was an option to poison the drink,
Oh, okay.
but I don't have any.
Well, that's your own fault for not coming to a job prepared. Steve
Whoa,
Gaynor knows
good
how to
shot.
do a push-up.
More like Steve Loser.
Oh,
Crime
there's
noticed by
blood
whom?
everywhere.
By whom?
The equipment, which has Bluetooth.
Cameras?
There's no cameras. Someone searching for a crime somewhere.
Look, if you just go around looking for crimes all day, you're probably gonna find it. But how about stop being a narc?
Yeah.
But also, like, are you supposed to go around just killing everyone except
No.
for the
No,
target?
not
Yeah,
at
okay.
all.
Right.
No.
So
I'm
No.
losing points, but it's fun.
Yeah,
okay.
he's done. You've done what? Probably 6, 7 missions so far.
Yeah.
What is your what? What are your total points awarded?
0.
Okay, he has not.
Unironically.
he has not gotten 1 point for a mission so far.
Yeah. Where's this boy? I just need a fire extinguisher, and that's it.
You know what? Our team's Stow, you are allowed
Oh,
to tell me that
trespassing.
you
Sorry.
high-fived Paul Thomas Anderson as a background actor. That's pretty cool.
What
What
if
what
I-
on a licorice pizza? Or whatever his new one is.
All right, to get into the observation
Licorice Pizza
room,
2.
Who do I need to disguise myself as to get into the... Oh, I could probably just this guy. Surgeon.
Oh,
I
did-
am a surgeon! Where's Dr. Han?
I'm a surgeon!
Oops.
Surgeon!
Okay, now these guys are more sus now.
I think the
Make it
YouTube
boy.
chat stopped when you
Refresh. You got it. It's a different URL now. All right, bodyguard. There we go.
Sucker.
Yeah, you got to go back to it.
Why is
YouTube is weird. It'll do like a fresh URL every time you stream instead of...
life is so fucking hard?
Stop being sus.
God damn it.
All right, who's in here?
Why can't things just be nice? Like, too much to fucking... I'm gonna do a falling down.
what is a falling down? I never.
It's
the-
the opposite of Ludacris's song.
Oh.
The, like, I don't know, early mid-90s Michael Douglas movie where he's just like fucking rightfully so has
With
had enough
The
and goes
businessman.
on,
The businessman
yeah,
with the
and
briefcase.
goes on
and
like a
just-
shooting spree.
shooting spree. I thought he beat the shit out of everybody.
He beats. I think a gun gets involved later on. But
yeah,
but,
on the docks, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I remember that. Falling
Yeah.
down was good.
I haven't seen it.
That's what I want to do.
You haven't seen that?
Michael Douglas.
Yeah,
Gay actor Michael Douglas.
he's gay.
Teach me how to Dougie.
Scoot, why are you ancient? If I remember correctly, you're only 2 years older than me, and I'm still in college. I know. Adam thinks anyone out of college is old.
Yep.
Yeah. He's pretty much going the Leonardo DiCaprio route.
You age out at 25.
Yeah, now when anyone brushes past him that's over 25, he's going to give him a really fucking ugly stare.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
You're nothing to me. You're shit
Unless
to
it's
me.
Martin Scorsese. All right, can I go in
Scorsese.
here? I'm missing an item for hacking. All right, well, let's... that guy is going to notice me. What about here? All right.
It's okay, guys. I've almost got the 2 chats up. It's gonna be so cool.
Now the question is, will anybody notice me if I murder this guy?
I've noticed that you get noticed fairly frequently. So if I was a betting man, I'm gonna say yes,
stealthy.
you get noticed.
Non-target killed. Oh,
Crime
yep,
noticed.
just
What do you
noticed.
Nope,
I
this
want to
is fine.
bet with myself.
I'm on camera.
Well, no, the dude across from you that was staring at you saw
I
you.
didn't know if the AI was that noticing.
No.
I don't know if they could see me.
I don't know if this game about stealth actually like is really good about, you know, noticing stealth things.
Yeah.
Shut up!
If you love Falling Down, check out the song Vigilante by Frontline Assembly. It's fucking dope. I will.
Stealth.
You're killing all the doctors and no one with guns.
Exactly.
'Cause they are
the way the
defenseless.
game was intended to be played.
Who's shooting me from where?
All the guards that are around you? I
Probably
don't
the
know.
guys with guns. I don't know.
Yeah.
What was the countdown?
Why do you hate dog? Look, these are the people that are going to save LW's heart, and you're murdering all of them.
I want a pig heart.
I was literally just gonna. These are the people who are gonna give LW a pig heart.
Mom, I got a pig heart.
Skitty and butter.
Skitty butter. Oh yeah, that was really funny. So like, after I took like a day off of work and shit, like I had to do staff meal, right? So I
Yeah.
just come in. I bought like a bunch of churches.
Oh, why am I coaching?
I just come in. They're just like, "What is this?" I'm like, "It's fried chicken." They're like, "What?" I'm like,
I've earned a treat.
"I've earned a treat." Oh, looking at me crazy as fuck. Like my sous chef's like, "We got Pharaoh like right over there." I'm like, "Yeah, it's ancient
Nah.
Greek shit." Nah.
Up.
Man,
Shut up. I got a
that
headshot.
grouping was
Shut up.
on point.
Oh, he's
I got a
very
headshot.
good.
Ow.
You missed it. It's just like top of head, right to the head, left of the head. Like,
Up.
I missed this. I missed
I'm good
us.
at it.
Hey, thanks so much, Osmond John and Ash Bo Peep, for the birthday
Fuck.
presents.
Yeah,
I'm stealth. I'm
Yeah,
stealth.
yeah,
You're not stealth. I'm stealth.
yeah,
You're not stealth.
yeah.
I'm stealth.
I'm stealth.
I'm stealth.
Fuck.
That's thank God. After you killed like 15 people with a
Yep.
gun.
I mean, I've gotten this far. 47, 49, 50,
Falling Down reminds me of one of my favorite Red Letter Media jokes where they pitch Falling Down starring Kirk Douglas instead of Mike Douglas, and the title is literal. That's good. That's a good joke.
Did he fall? Kirk?
I mean, he's an old man. Also, he's dead now.
Yeah.
Was his chin too heavy?
His chin was way... you've seen that thing. It's a hazard. No, I think Kirk fairly recently died, but he was like 101.
It was not my fault.
Are you not going to open the door, or are you just going to stand there and be like, oopsie?
I think I'm killing him via computer.
Well, yeah, but you're just going to stand by the computer which you killed him with?
I mean, I'm. People with the white dots mean that they're if
Means
I go
they're-
near them, they're
means
gonna
they're
get sus of
Indian.
me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, You're a boy. It's not a assassination game; it's a genocide.
It is a
Genocide simulator?
There's a number of ways to play it. Adam has chosen the genocide run. I support it.
Ooh, can I shoot through the glass?
Wow.
That'd be fun.
It's crazy to think Scoot was probably my age when he experienced 9/11. I
can't do
was 18. Old enough to fly a plane.
I was
Just saying.
in French class, 6th grade, so I think I was...
I like how they haven't figured out to just like look over here.
Can you
Am I
stop the
7 years
defibrillator?
older than you?
You're 40?
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
not 33.
I'm 35.
Yeah. So you weren't in 6th grade. Unless, I don't know. Nah, you know what? Maybe you were. My bad.
How
My
many
bad,
times
dog.
can I like? How many times can I like kill him, and have
Probably-
them
probably a bunch.
constantly? I think I need to do something else to make them not resuscitate. Because I feel like we're just gonna be in a loop here forever.
Yeah.
One
They'll
way
just
to
keep
find
coming
out.
back.
You know what, not Gus? I do look pretty fucking good. Gotta say.
3, 2,
I'm not a prideful person, except about how good I look and how smart I am.
Don't touch the watch. Oh, that was such a
Scooter's 11, LW is 14, Adam is 40. That's correct.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched American Psycho last night for the first time, and I think one of my favorite scenes is like he just finishes having like rough fucking three-way sex with these fucking hookers, and he's like in bed with them, and one of them, while he's sleeping, just brushes past his watch, and he just goes, "Don't touch the watch." I'm like, oh my god,
My guy.
So,
Security at the moment. Sir, I'm sorry. This is a restricted
trespass.
area.
Okay, sorry.
You just saved
Kill them
yourself
both.
a lot of trouble.
Excuse me.
Kill them
I'm trying
both.
to leave. How's it restricted for me, who's cool?
You have to kill them.
If Scoot was on the plane, we'd still have the World Trade Center. I do see myself as a Mark Wahlberg type who could have stopped 9/11. Or at least had it go different.
I'm not doing anything over here. There's no body. Body found by who? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I didn't even care.
There's a sink. See?
Scoot was on the plane going for the Pentagon. Oh, you mean the ballistic missile that wasn't even a plane? Also, Building 7. I'm not up enough on the stuff to like.
Just straight up killing
Shut up.
doctors.
No, I'm not.
They're gonna give him his pig heart.
I need my pig heart.
Adam,
The dog's gonna eat Dan's new heart.
don't you want a world with an oinking LW?
No.
A squealing one. What the frick?
Well,
Is
obviously.
this my escape?
Yeah. You need to kill them though.
Well, they're searching everywhere for me, but don't remember that there's a bathroom, so I'm good. Oh, who's that?
The Menudo. I think this is this
I like that
Hitman
there's
has
reflections.
Hitman 1, 2, and 3 in it. So
Yeah,
I think
so I'm allegedly playing a level from Hitman 1 right now.
Oh, okay.
so
it's all-
they're not like reusing something from an old game. It sort of is the old game.
Okay. It's just updated kind of
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
So mash them up.
All right, so
You are killing the only people who can give Scoot his
Body
tiger surgery.
bag.
I
Is that
love
true?
the body bag just appears.
Yeah. Well, you got to keep a few on hand. If you're killing the only people right now who can give me my MTF surgery, I'm going to be super.
Oh,
I'm going to be so cross with you.
the best thing right now is telling my chef and shit, like, yeah, like my boyfriend's gonna like get a pussy. And they're just like, what? I'm like, yeah. They just like they cut it in half and they shove it inside you, and like it's a pussy.
Yeah.
And so my head chef actually like has gone through medical school. Like he actually he has his bachelor's in nutrition and was
Thank you,
gonna be a
Rama.
surgeon and shit like that. So he knows like basic shit, whatever. But he's also kind of red pilled, which is amazing for me.
Which is right up my alley.
I love it so much because he's just like, what's gonna happen when he gets it and like he wants his dick back? I'm like, well, then he just pulls it back out, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he? Like he just, yeah. And he's like, but you're gonna want it. Like I don't understand. Like I don't get it. I'm like, well, obviously it's not for you.
Yeah.
So
Like you don't have to get it.
you don't, right.
Yeah.
You don't have to get it. It's
This,
fine.
this guy wants to.
Yeah. He's like for like 14 fucking years, like whatever. Like he's been wanting it for a while.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I don't. And then so we go out for drinks, and he just wouldn't get off the topic, and
That's
it's
great.
so much fun.
it
man.
is difficult for people to understand.
Right.
I think so.
But it's so much. They're like, is he turning into a woman? I'm like, no. Nope. He's just getting a
Just
pussy.
the puss.
Keeping the gender.
And he's like, what are you like? For what reason? I'm like, sex.
Doesn't like the penis.
Doesn't like it. He does. He's like, what about his dick? I'm like, oh, he doesn't use it.
No.
It's a bad dick.
He's actually
Bad
been,
dick.
and he's been peeing through his ass, so he doesn't need it for anything.
Yeah.
Really. No, Osmond John, not male to female for me. Get out of here. Male to feline. Come on.
There it is.
Male to fuck boy.
The good surgery.
Good surgery.
Done by the good doctor. I'm a sergeant.
Oh my god.
Dr. Hahn.
But what's funny, there is a male to feline correlation in that because
Yeah.
the Korean
a doctor.
Korean doctor that Doogie Howser MR is yelling at
Yes.
is MTF the good kind in the new Hellboy.
True. Dr. Han.
Dr.
Oh
Han.
yeah, the panther. Was
Yeah,
it Jaguar?
I think
or-
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good when they were doing the run to the fucking temple or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that
Temple Run.
temple run.
They were doing Temple. Actually, they were doing Temple Run 2.
All right. Well, they let me in here as a doctor.
Olivia,
now.
I love that there is a Dr. Han emote.
Is that right?
Am I trespassing?
Sorry, Doc. Need the right clearance to pass.
Sorry.
In the game.
It's fine.
I need the right clearance.
Oh, get the clearance.
Where's the clearance?
We'll just keep killing people, I guess.
Clearance Thomas, they call me.
Okay. You're close.
Dr. Han was on Lost. He was
Hello.
Jin
I'm a doctor.
of Sun and Jin.
I'm gonna blend in.
That's the
As
other
a
thing,
resort
I thought
bodyguard?
I might
Well, I
lean more
can't do
into
that.
drinking alcohol after quitting weed.
Mhm.
My body will not
Not
allow
having
me.
it?
Like if
Yeah.
if I get a hangover, I just don't drink for 3 or 4 days after that. Like it's not okay.
Yeah, I think your body just has like a different opinion on probably all drugs currently.
Yeah, well, I mean, like that's how I quit cigarettes. Fucking like I smoked cigarettes from like 16 to 21.
I thought you just and then you switched from cigarettes to penis.
Surgeon outfit
Penis,
from
yeah.
upstairs. Oh,
But like I
really?
cold turkeyed that because I kept getting sinus infections like hardcore.
Yeah.
Fair
I
question
can't
by
do
Osmond
cigarettes anymore.
John in the chat. Wait, if men can have pussies, what are women good for?
Absolutely
Absolutely nothing.
nothing.
Huh,
Huh.
Say it again.
So with you on that. If I can cook and he can have a pussy, I don't think
I mean,
there's no.
you
there's
guys
no
have
reason.
cracked the code.
Yeah, right. It's done.
Shut up. You don't know me.
So full from cigarettes. Yum.
Isn't there a person that had like hundreds of surgeries in order to look more like a tiger? Perhaps this is a clue.
They are
for
no
Scoot.
longer
I
alive.
heard there's a
he's-
person with hundreds of beavers.
I heard
Love
that
it.
too. He did. I think he did. Well, here.
No longer alive.
I guess you shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but I'm going to.
You know.
His problem was he started
How do I get
ugly.
back my...
Oh yeah.
and I'm starting cute. So I think I've got a better shot. He did some stuff right, but also he was kind of
Nope.
all over the place because he had like
You didn't see me.
scale tattoos on his arm too. I'm like, dude, come on, all the way.
Well,
No
I mean,
half
you get
measures.
re-rolls. You get at least like 2 to 3 re-rolls.
Shut up.
Yeah. I think it's like every 10 to 12 years in the furry community.
Shut up. Shut up. You're not
Oh,
real.
Never shut up. But every 10 to 12 years in the furry community, you just can change your species.
I don't care for that.
Yeah.
You're not real.
You can change
Shoot
your
the wall.
stripes if you will.
Not gonna
Shoot
do
the wall.
it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Wouldn't it be prudent?
All right. So far, this is going well. That sounded like a Roblox oof. All right, there's a surgeon?
Oh, I found a way to
Wearing
get
disguise,
more
wearing disguise.
views and listens on my podcast, which is to have Roblox in the name of the episode.
Oh,
Yeah, that tracks.
It's doing pretty good.
So you guys have heard of Lethal Company, right?
yeah.
Yes.
I would love to play it.
Oh, I'd love to play that.
Who
with
made
you.
that again, Liv?
It's made by a single person, a
furry.
furry. And he got his start by actually making Roblox games.
Nice.
From doing Roblox games and fucking like just like small ones like that. It's kind of crazy.
My name is not Gus asks at Scoot, did
Surgeon.
you see the H Bomber guy vid about the Roblox oof? My name is not Gus. You have outed yourself as not a listener of the podcast because that was literally last week's episode.
Wow.
Sad.
Outed.
Wow.
You're outed.
Fake fan
Oh
alert,
my
ladies and gentlemen.
God.
If everyone would care to point.
Wait, I'm not
at-
Gus. That's the one that
not-
fucks his dad, right?
That is the
I
one
heard
that
that-
fucks his
I
dad.
heard
That
their
is the one that
name's
fucks
Gus.
his dad.
I guess he was too busy fucking his dad to listen to my awesome podcast.
That's right.
It does take a while.
To fuck your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a commitment.
Slow process.
All right. Am I allowed in now?
for if there's any other
All right.
fake fans out there who don't want to out themselves and fix their mistakes. There's my channel in both chats.
I'm getting the mail to fake fan surgery.
MTFF?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Apparently, Not Gus's dad listens to the podcast while fucking Not Gus, so that's okay.
So you can shout him out.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Gus and the dad he be fucking.
He be fucking.
Yeah. Oh, someone's getting sus.
I wanted to
someone
make
over
Scoot
there.
watch 2 airplane knockoffs, Soul Plane and Airplane Mode. I don't even know that one. Soul Plane seems fun. But I don't have $300. Well, how much do you have? Let's make a deal.
Blend in as a surgeon.
Oh wait, how much do they have to pay you to watch a movie?
$150.
I don't
How many
even
movies have
watch
you been paid to
movies.
watch?
A shocking amount.
Jesus Christ.
Kisses.
Kisses.
It does sound like Roblox Oof. Let's be real.
Oof. Oof.
I'm blending in. Up! Who's... Is that the security camera? Who saw me? Who's up? Is it a security It's the security cam, right?
Security.
What if I take a dump? Not my problem.
Well, I guess it being now on another floor is no longer your problem.
Why did one of them fly out of the map? What the fuck? Did anybody see that?
No.
The guy flew out of the map. That was great.
You've been spotted.
No, I didn't.
Tech bros have cash. I don't have cash. I just felt bad for Scoot's cat, so I paid for him to watch a good movie, and he got mad at me.
Thing.
I didn't get mad at you. Wait, you requested Ikiru, right? I said it was great.
A cure?
Ikiru.
Ikiru.
Old Japanese movie.
Oh, they're making you watch anime. That's amazing.
There's definitely been some anime.
That's amazing.
There was anime. You'll hear about anime this week. You'll hear about Made in Abyss 3: Dawn of the Deep Soul.
Wait. They're making you watch Made in Abyss?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
love it. Have you seen any of it? Made in Abyss yet?
We've seen 1, 2, 3.
Fucking kill me. Fucking kill me.
So
I'll
how
do
do
it stealthy.
feel
I'll do
about
it even better.
the
Fuck
children
you.
being completely fucking...
It's not for kids.
Not for kids.
It's not for kids.
Not for kids.
A lot of the characters are kids, but it's not for kids.
Oh.
It's so well animated, and it's like but
it looks amazing.
the things that
and
it
it is
fucking
designed to emotionally ruin me.
Yeah, right. But the things that he wants to animate, there's so many puking scenes, are so vividly fucking animated. I don't, and then pissing themselves. I'm what? There's some fetishes thrown in there. Fucking he's a fucking I wouldn't want to hang out with him alone.
Yeah. No, Kildra, I feel so bad that you think you messed up or something. No, you requested a great movie that we watched and loved. All I was saying is that it's sometimes harder to talk about good movies on the podcast without having stuff to make fun of.
He's saying you did a bad job.
Because that's sort of, I think, you know what? I feel like Adam might be partially responsible for you thinking that I was upset about it. Yeah, Scott thinks you're bad. No, the movie was great, and also I very much appreciate the money for it because that helped with the old vet bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Yeah. He's okay now, but it was real. Dicey, weird, and scary for a bit.
What's going on?
LOL, you really autistic for not getting sarcasm. I can't tell via text. Also, to my credit,
really
I
can't.
assume all of you are autistic because you're here.
Watching me.
Also,
so that's
Right.
where I'm coming from reading what y'all are saying.
So to fill you in, LW, Scott's cat stopped smoking weed.
Yeah. And he got really sick.
Yeah, tracks.
He got real sick.
I don't suggest it. Just keep smoking weed, kids.
Have you ever heard a cat scream before?
Yes.
Didn't like it. Yeah. I hadn't until a few months ago.
So that's a terrifying thing. There's this
Noticed.
the guy
Shut
behind
up!
you.
Well, he was turning the other way for a bit.
I want you to become an assassin.
I am. Could you imagine getting assassinated by a horse?
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Steppies.
Like
It
in
has
that,
like a ninja hat on and everything.
like in that horse fucking movie.
Oh yeah.
in
That's
the horse
getting
fucking
assassinated
video.
by a horse. I didn't even say movie. That horse fucking video you showed me.
Oh,
I mean,
so
there
good.
is a horse fucking
There
video.
also
where
is
man
a
gets
horse fucking video
assassinated.
where a man is assassinated.
Yes.
That's also
Depending
true.
on how you want to define
That's
that.
true. I love that.
The most famous horse fucking.
Without meaning to, I can just describe movies in the worst possible way.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Restarting. Stem cell treatment.
Hello. Shut up.
Right.
Nobody saw that.
I hate you for
Come over
shouting
here.
out the Fortnite Twitter account. Did I?
What?
I don't even remember what I said about it.
The Fortnite.
It's an old
Twitter
man.
account? What about a Fortnite Twitter account? Do you
I
have
don't know.
any fucking like semblance of relation to?
Well, you know, a huge Fortnite guy.
Yeah, right.
Obviously.
Like, what the fuck? I know they released the Tiger. And
They
you
did.
yeah.
They did release Tiger Daddy.
Tiger Daddy.
And I got a tiny little royalties check on that.
I'm just dragging them all in the
What
corner.
are you making a pile?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up! There's nothing bad happening here.
The one with dogs and horses. Final Douglas, I do not remember what this was. Like anything I say on the podcast is gone by the time the podcast is over.
Yeah. There's no way.
Like nothing sticks with me.
Ah!
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Although I do remember us.
They're only coming from one direction. It's
I do remember us. The one thing I remember from the one we recorded 2 days ago that you can hear right now if you're a member of the YouTube, or you can hear it for free like a cheapskate tomorrow. Is that we conceived of the movie Black Women Talking.
What, conceived of watching it or what?
Well, you're gonna get it on both sides of the screen.
Ah!
Oh yeah. No, sorry. Yeah. All the wait.
So
I didn't know that
stealthy.
had anything to do with.
I'm the
Fortnite.
most stealthy.
Yeah. No, I definitely remember talking about all the bestiality porn on Twitter. That I remember for sure.
There's a bit.
I didn't know there was a Fortnite correlation.
Sorry?
What?
The thing I love right now is like really cool people like are coming out like I'm a Therian, and apparently it's not going over too well.
Oh really?
Yeah, really?
That's too bad.
Right. I'm Therian, but I don't do the whole animal fucking thing. But like I am an animal, so therefore, if I do
If
that,
I did,
I
It'd
don't
be
know if that's
fine.
the.
It's
Well,
fine.
actually, I don't know what you're talking about, so I can't say whether or not.
so
That's
do you know what a Therian is?
I do know what a Therian is, but my understanding is that it's not people who are trying to have sex with animals.
yeah,
No,
I didn't really
no.
associate
It's like
it with
an animal spirit sort of thing.
Yes, but I've had actual Therians like explain to me. They're like, oh well, I mean, if I wanted to though, it would be like I was fucking the same species, and it's like, well.
I do like
I'm sure
laying
people
the
could make that
groundwork
argument
for the
for
future.
themselves.
Right.
but-
Yeah.
I'm not fucking animals,
But if I
I
wanted
did,
to-
you couldn't get mad at me.
But also the whole like I'm also transgender because I am Therian is amazing too.
I like that.
Because they're trapped inside of a body that they don't want to be in.
Transspecies.
Transspecies.
Yeah. I mean, I'm that.
Yeah.
So
So
put some fucking respect
Ooh,
on it.
automatic weapon.
yeah. We
Uh,
have fun.
Scooter, I
All right,
remember you
fuck
mentioned
this guy.
I'm
This
glad
I
you were
don't
so
know
stealthy.
if this is
I got one of my targets.
intended.
Out of the 50, you literally just piled into
Just
the corner of a room.
spray.
I'm
There's a-
alive. He's dead.
There's an actual mass grave in the other room.
Forensic analysis program.
And one of them is naked because you took the clothes off.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Oh,
Why?
Hey, oh,
Giuseppe.
Spicy meatball.
I didn't fuck it, but if I did, OJ's new book. Scooter, remember you mentioned liking Attack on Titan? I think it was because of the TF. It's not. It technically has TF, but I have zero interest in
it's
it because it's not animal. I like it because it's cool.
No, it's because Aaron eventually turns into Hitler.
Kind of.
Like, literally.
I like Aaron's arc. Let's say
his
that.
arc literally is like fucking. I got to the end of it. So I have every manga. I have every manga. I have all this shit. Like I've read it. Like it's fucking. It's just like if
someone says no spoilers. Olivia says no spoilers.
Okay, no spoilers. But Aaron turns into Hitler. I don't like.
Fair.
Well,
just letting you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a genocide aspect to things.
A bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I think you'd like Chainsaw Man. It takes a lot of inspiration from American films, and the main character has the TF to have chainsaw. I mean, it may very well be fun, but the TF will not be the selling point. For me.
So everyone in the chat, if you like Chainsaw Man, please, for the love of God, look at Fire Punch.
Okay.
It's the same. It's his first manga. The same author. He made it, and it's his. It really shows his appreciation for movies and shit. Because man, it's a straight shot, 10 issues, fucking like beginning end, amazing. But one of the main characters, like they all have superpowers, right? So one of the main characters, she can heal amazingly. And this actually goes. It goes into the thing that she wants to become a man.
Trespassing.
Okay.
But if she went through the process of doing so, she would just heal back into a woman.
Ah.
So it wouldn't even matter.
Gotcha.
And the funniest part is that she's had her powers her whole life. So if she gets fucked, her hymen just grows right back.
Oh, I love it.
And like they go into that.
Like if you make someone a vampire too young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exact thing. Yeah.
Is that a real
Fucking
thing or something
amazing.
I imagine? No, I think
that's a
was
real
that a thing
thing.
in True Blood.
I think so. That sounds right. Gays would definitely make that a thing.
Forever Hyman.
Forever hymen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and or Kirsten Dunst in Interview with the Vampire, or both.
Or both. They were,
Yeah.
either one. Was Kristen Dunst also like 12 and a half years old?
She was young. Yeah.
I swear to God, man. Yeah, we watched Taxi the other night, and I couldn't get over the fact.
sitcom with Christopher Lloyd and
Baby
Danny
Jody.
DeVito.
Taxi Driver.
There it is.
We watched Taxi Driver last night, and could not get over the fact that she was actually like 12, 13 in that fucking movie.
It was a young Jodie Foster.
Young Jodie Foster. And they did this whole like really creepy dance in the fucking the apartment with her pimp, and he's like, "You're my girl. You're my girl."
Put yourself in the mind of John Hinckley. You're John Hinckley. I'm gonna walk you through it.
All right,
Stop
walk
shooting
through
me.
that.
You see Taxi Driver.
Yeah. Oh,
You
right.
see 12-and-a-half-year-old child prostitute Jodie Foster. Your immediate thought is, gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
But how
Ow.
am I going to get her attention?
I'm going
to shoot Ronald
I'm gonna
Reagan.
shoot Ronald Reagan. I'm gonna have to shoot Ronald Reagan.
It is a flawless plan.
And
And John Hinckley and Jodie Foster have now been married for 40 years.